Hi, welcome back to another video from A Geek and Two Woofs. So today, I want to talk about these. Now they are the Bose Sleepbuds. These are the second generation earbuds. The first had issues around charging and holding of the charge. And so Bose offered a refund package for those original holders. Now, if you've been thinking about purchasing these, I think it's really important to first realise what they are not. These Sleepbuds are not Bose's answer to the Apple AirPods or the Galaxy Buds. That would be the Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds. It's important to note that whilst these are Bluetooth headphones, they won't stream anything outside of the Bose app. So that means you can't stream your own music from Apple Music or Amazon Music, and you can't play podcasts through that, currently at least anyway. Your only options are ambient background noise and some tranquil music that is streamed via the Bose app. These headphones don't have noise cancelling technology, they have noise masking technology. It means it won't necessarily block out background noise, but it will look to mask that. Let's talk money. These are not cheap. They're $250 or 230 quid, which is a lot of money to spend on some Bluetooth headphones which you are unable to stream your own stuff to. But can you put a price on a good night's sleep? Bose obviously can. What do you get for your money? You get this recharging case in which the two earpods can go in and recharge. It's quite good to kind of keep them all together. This is charged by USB-C. These have a battery life that lasts for 10 hours. It takes 6 hours to charge these in this, and it takes 3 hours to recharge this. And when in this, these can be fully charged 3 times. So what makes these comfortable to wear at night? Well, if you think about it, when you look at other headphones, such as these AirPod Pros, they kind of stick out a fair bit. So when they're in your ear, they stick out. Not massively so, but if you're laying on this, it can kind of push back into the ear. What's unique about these Sleepbuds is that they're a little bit flat, so in the ear, and if you lean on it, it doesn't necessarily push back into the ear canal, so they're much more comfortable to sleep on. The design also means they're relatively secure in the ear, so if you move around at night, they're less likely to kind of pop out. The plastic is really lightweight as well. They're really lightweight. If they can't play music, and you can't listen to a podcast, and they're not noise cancelling, why are they so expensive, and what do you use them for? If you're one of the many people that struggle with sleep, be that due to background noise or even the lack of background noise, these could be the answer. I personally struggle to sleep in absolute silence. I can't. I need some form of background noise, a hum, like an air conditioning unit, maybe a busy road in the background. That might be something to do with growing up in somewhat of a busy city like London, but I do need that background hum. So for me, these are potentially a revelation. As these Sleepbuds won't play your own sounds, it becomes really important to understand what sounds are available on the Bose app. And those sounds are split between 3 different categories. Noise maskings. Now these are optimized to cover up noises with a steady tone that distracts you throughout the night. Examples of this are things like a turbine or warm static, which is my personal favorite, or an aeroplane background hum. Naturescapes. The naturescapes look to create a rich atmosphere with layered inspiration from nature. Such examples are rainforest or maybe a shoreline. And lastly, Tranquilities. Now these are layered tonal tunes. Now they have a slight musical element to them, and they're designed to calm both the mind and the body. All of these have to be downloaded from the app to the headphones before you can use them throughout the night. And they loop round to enable you to have a constant tone. Now I have noticed on some of these, you can pick up where that loop starts to happen, which can be a little bit off-putting if you're the type of person that once you've noticed it, you can't unhear it. So that's why I have mainly looked to the noise masking sounds, because it's harder to hear the loop when you're sleeping. I've used these for almost a month and they are really helpful. As mentioned, I sometimes suffer from not being able to sleep in complete silence, and with the recent events and lockdown, the world is a little bit quieter in some places, and so I have found that occasionally a little bit more tricky to get to sleep. These have definitely helped with that. The constant background hum from maybe the warm static, the aeroplane background noise, has really helped zone me out and help me get a better and more restful sleep. My use of these is slightly different than some others. Some people might want to try and mask sounds more completely if they have a partner that snores, or perhaps are on a busy road and they don't like that. This might not necessarily do that. As mentioned, it doesn't have noise cancelling capabilities, so you're unable to block the world out necessarily. You're really kind of ramming more sound into your head to mask it. Comfortability wise, throughout the night, these have been great. They have fallen out a couple of times, which led me to kind of scramble around to try and find them. And it would be nice maybe in the next generation if Bose are able to perhaps something where you can ping them and it makes a noise, because they're quite small, and if they do get lost, they can be a little bit tricky to find. In use throughout the month, you do wear them and on the whole forget that they're there. They are quite comfortable to sleep in, more so than a normal headphone. There's no doubt these are not for everyone, and they're certainly not for you if you're looking for some form of Bluetooth headphone that you can listen to your own music, or if you have a routine going to sleep listening to the radio. These aren't the products necessarily for you, but I have definitely found them helpful and they will not be going back. If you like this video and you want to know more, you know what you need to do. Hit subscribe, leave me a comment in the box below, and I'll get back to you.